Using the TKI in a leadership context is vital, particularly in large organizations where there is a hierarchy, so the people on the top can often have an undue influence on what goes on in the organization. Everyone below a leader looks to see what's important, what they're doing, how are they communicating, how are they responding, as a clue as this is the way it's done around here. So this is particularly why the leaders, the people at the top of the hierarchy, need to be aware of their conflict handling modes. What do I want other people to do as a result of observing me? And yes, they're going to observe me. I am the role model for my company, period. So leaders who are very high on competing and do that may set up a culture where people are going to be very high on competing. And then if they avoid issues, it's going to become an avoiding culture. We learned that around here, you don't talk about certain topics. And certainly a leader's behavior might be, I can compete, but you can't. Because if you disagree with me, I'm going to come down on you. So that might be a case where the leader has high on compromising, high on competing, even high on collaborating. But because of the way he responds to other people's ideas when times are tough or where there's not a lot of time and he comes down on people, people start avoiding. And the culture becomes around here. They say they want your opinion. They say you can disagree. They say they want to resolve differences, but they really don't. So play it safe and just stick to yourself. So this is why leaders have to be aware. In fact, what I've done is I've taken the organization chart and I put the TKI conflict model in each box with the results of that group. So I have the results of the senior management in the top box, showing it on the conflict management model. I may have a large circle showing what mode came out high and a small circle for which modes came out low. And then you see that picture as the organization is unfolding as you move down the hierarchy. And so often, the top boxes are higher on the assertive modes, competing, compromising, collaborating. But this is almost a universal finding, particularly for a large, old organization. As you move down the hierarchy, avoiding and accommodating become high. And when senior managers look at this picture, and I show them this picture, and this is where a picture is worth much more than just 1,000 words, they look at it and say, how can this be? We're paying these people all this money in terms of salary and wages, and we're not getting their input? They're avoiding, they're accommodating us? That is a powerful message. You can tell the group of senior executives, are you aware that not everyone may be comfortable speaking with you about issues and disagreements? You show them a picture of what the organization chart looks like, with each box having the conflict model and the results. It is a powerful, powerful message. So this is one reason why leaders have to become so aware of their own conflict modes and how they respond to conflict throughout the organization.